The Gambia Football Federation So Gambia now, there is a storm around this election. A rumor burning through every football conversation right now. Can they ban Kemo Ceesay? Can they stop him even before the people even vote? That is the question and the rumor that is doing the rounds this week and for the last 2 weeks. Well, tonight, we answer that question. I am not going to answer the question with emotion. I am going to answer the question with the actual Gambia Football Federation Constitution, page by page, the actual eligibility check, line by line. Real sources, you can check yourselves. When we finish tonight, you will never look at this election the same way again. Here is exactly what we are going to do tonight. So nobody says Alassane came to attack anybody. So number one, we are going to separate rumor from proof. Number two, we are going to tell the story of the old ban, the whole story. And number three, we are going to open the Constitution and we will look at what favors Kemo and what does not. Number four, we will take the eligibility check form and we will explain every line in simple English. Number five, I will look at where Kemo can fall short. And finally, number six, the verdict. after every document. Is a ban really possible? That is exactly what tonight will be all about. I want to tell you that 2026 elections will change everything. I didn't call this the election of our generation for drama. I said it because it is true. For the first time in a long time, Kaba Bajo is stepping down by his own term limit. So this is not one strong man defending his seat. Endorse Musa Jame. That is a proof. They couldn't get Kemo and Musa to agree on one candidate. So they endorsed Colonel Musa Jame. We can also prove that Kemo Ceesay went independent and got 6 regions. Right after Kemo launched his own bid, 6 regional associations backed him, the standard May 2026. And what we also can prove is that the UDP claim under denial. Well, Kemo said on the BTLO platform that Kaba Bajo told him he couldn't be backed because Kemo is UDP. Well, Bajo, that is Kaba Bajo, flatly denied those allegations. Endorsing a rival is not the same as disqualifying somebody. Supporting Musa is legal, normal politics. Kaba Bajo has every right to support Musa Jame. He is a citizen. He has every right to support any GFF candidate of his choice. Well, crossing Kemo's name off the ballot is completely different and needs legal grounds. And Gambia, honestly, I have not seen one official document moving to ban Kemo. They are just rumors as of today. But Gambia, rumor doesn't mean impossible. So if somebody wanted to try, do the documents even give them a door? Well, to answer that, we open the Constitution, and that's where it gets interesting, Gambia. Kemo was banned before. That is true. But hear all of it, because half a story is a lie. I want us to rewind to 2013 Gambia. Gambian football is in crisis. This is 2013 we are talking about. A temporary body, that is the Normalization Committee, sets up a disciplinary committee. It bans 8 former officials of the old Gambia Football Association for 5 years. And Kemo Ceesay was one of them. His job then would do everything possible that the man he want to succeed him wins. He will do everything possible that happens. So you never know what sort of allegations they will dig deep and bring up. And then what happens? If that happens, Kemo will appeal. And as a matter of urgency, they have to sit with Kemo's appeal. You know how Gambia works. They probably will not even sit for that. They will not even sit to hear that appeal even before the elections. They will deliberately go ahead with the elections and then sit with Kemo's appeal after the elections when everything is too late. So this is a form with an honesty question. Were you ever punished before? If yes, you must tick yes and explain. Well, ticking yes doesn't get you banned. The truth is allowed. But if you lie and tick no when the answer is yes, that is the real trouble. Not for the whole thing, but for the lie. So we've decoded the form. Question number 2 is the pressure point. So the real question is no longer was he banned. It is what happens when Kemo fails in question number 2. Where exactly can he fall short? That is the most important 5 minutes of tonight. Where exactly can Kemo fall short? So Gambia, I promised a fair show, so I don't only defend Kemo. I show his risk too. 3 danger zones. Well, danger zone 1, the disclosure itself. The disclosure itself. Well, question number 2 forces him to admit the 2013 sanction. He must tick yes. If he tick no to hide it, that's a false declaration. And listen, a false declaration on a signed integrity form is far bigger So, and something bigger than any name on any ballot box. So tonight we asked, can they ban Kemo Ceesay? But hear me now. The real question was never about one man. The real question is this. What kind of football family do we want to be? Because a rule that is only used against the man you don't like is not a rule. It is a weapon. And the day we allow the rule book to become a weapon against one candidate, we have handed that same weapon to every future leader to one day use against the candidate you love. So I am not here tonight to defend Kemo. I am not here to attack Musa or Kamaso. I am here to defend something quieter and far more powerful, and that is fairness. The kind of fairness that treats all three candidates with the exact same page, the exact same law, the exact same light. If we screen one, we screen all. If we question one, we question all of them. If we forgive an old, clear matter for one, we forgive it for all. One rule book, one standard, no favorites, no victims. This is not weakness. That is the strongest thing a nation can build. And to the delegates, choose by the plan, not by the pocket. Choose the man who will reach the boy in Basse, not the man who reached your pocket the night before. Because the vote you cast will be forgotten by morning, but the standard you set will outlive us all. Let them win fair. Let them lose fair. Let the people, not the whispers, not the rumors, not the powerful few, decide who leads Gambian football. That is the only victory worth having. A victory with clean hands. Transparency for all. Fairness for all. A Gambia where the rules protect the game, not the powerful. Remember this night. Carry it into that hole. And whatever they do, you do what is right.